Two stars, shining their brilliance for over a decade in the cosmos. One day, something happens, and the two stars begin collapsing in on each other, forming a new, less brilliant star. The universe is unaware of its loss. This new star is the only one aware of the two missing stars. Does the universe even care that it has lost two of its lights? And if that one star figured out a way to bring back the other two, would the universe care that it sacrificed itself? As we journey through the rift, I want to ask a new question. Why can't all three exist?
Sensors are still scanning for the CMB. Shouldn't you be working on your logs for monitoring order and jurisdiction around nearby galaxies?
Yeah, you're right. I'm behind again. I'll get right to it.
I'll continue scanning. Sleep well, Captain.
Hello, Minecrafters and Redstoners. This is Natanis Likens. How are you guys doing today? Me? Well, you can probably hear it in my voice. I've got a little bit of something going on in my throat at the moment, so yeah, trying to deal with that and trying to talk. We are over here nearby the mob farm, and it's raining. Perfect. And the Guardian farm that is out that direction behind me, and we've got yet another farm that we need to build. And it starts off with this little platform here. Now, I will say we are going to change this farm a little bit because we do have the heads data pack. I would like to get some of the heads that come out of this. So yeah, we're going to alter it a little bit, and if you can't guess by now with how far away from any landmass we are, this is going to be a raid farm. So without further ado, grab a drink, grab a snack, let's crank up the tunes, and get this time lapse rolling. Well, the hard part's over. We've got her built completely, and we even got a villager. So now all I gotta do is find a captain and get Bad Omen. This could go very bad or be very good. We'll see. Okay, we're over here at a pillager outpost that's fairly close by. It didn't have an allay, but this was probably spawned in 1.17, so I'm not surprised. And we are looking for a captain. So far, I have not seen one. And my voice is going out. Oh, yep. Yeah, so far we have not gotten lucky with captain spawning. Yeah, we're just gonna hang out here for a while and see if we can get that elusive captain spawn. As just saw, we've got our bad omen. So now it's time for the test. See if this works. I don't know how this is supposed to work. Supposedly, I kick it off just by coming here. Oh, he doesn't have his job. This may not be good. No. I don't know where it went. Oh, where'd it go? Give me this. For some reason he lost his job, so this is turning into a little bit of a fiasco. Uh-oh. Did it not go? Okay. Some kind of mistake was made. That's all right. Hmm. Yeah, let me try that again. I'll have to go get Bad Omen again. We'll try this again. Take two. We got Bad Omen again. Let's go and see if this works. Hopefully it does, and last time was just a little bit of a fluke. Because honestly, I don't know what to do if this doesn't work. Oh. Come on, come on, come on. I hope I beat it. Okay, yeah, yeah. Here we go.
Well, it seems to be working. Well, the game is struggling, I'm not really sure.
Is that it? Well, I guess that's it. Oh, and here we go again. Ooh. Uh, well, I think it worked. Let me get back over there. Well, the raid farm is up and running. It is a little problematic, so we had to make some changes. It looks like I'm not going to be able to get Ravager heads after all. And, yeah, that is a bit unfortunate, and that is actually part of the original design was to filter out the Ravagers and have them killed in a lava chamber. So we had to alter our own little design a little bit and do the same thing. Vexes Vexes aren't so much a problem, especially considering that I went ahead, took my last 3 Wither Skeleton heads and got another beacon. So yeah, the only thing left to do is build a sorting system and sort out the items we want to have quick access to. So let's just jump right into it. Oh yeah. One more thing. We lost a tool during that whole ordeal of testing. One of our pickaxes vanished. I could not find it anywhere. So I went ahead, I made up a new one. We've got another right ingot, so let's just go ahead and make another right fortune pickaxe. I don't know what happened to the other one. Most of my tools I could find, except for that one. I couldn't find it anywhere. So yeah, we had to make a new one. Alright, let's get into it. Now, one of the important lessons that I had to learn while attempting to use this farm is to stow your gear away and have better armor on. So that's what we've done. I've got all my gear inside this chest right here. And as you can see, we've also been collecting a few horns. Unfortunately, these are all the fill horn. And yeah, it took a while for me to get the seek. That makes me happy that I finally have that one. That is probably my favorite one. Uh, but yeah, we got all of our stuff in here, and I'm about to show you it or explain how this works. So basically, down there, we have a villager that is basically trapped. He's going to be the trigger for the farm. And then once I drop down there, the raid timer will start and it builds up. And we go into the bubble column that brings us back up here. And all the pillagers spawn up there. The entire raid spawns up there. You can kind of see it. There's a tripwire hook back there that activates a set of trap doors, and behind those trap doors is water. And this is on a long timer here, a timer that I've never seen before. It's all comparators. But what it does is it pushes out the water, and the water eventually flows out into the trap chamber, which then drops them down into the kill chamber. Now, my kill chamber is set up for Ravengers. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to kill Ravengers. That's actually the number one thing that was killing me over here. It was not the Vexes for some reason. It was mostly Ravengers. So we added a lava source up there that when the Ravagers hit it, they start thinking, oh, I can float on this. They get stuck in the lava and eventually die up there. Now, I'm not entirely sure if that also captures the captains, because occasionally the captains, we don't get Bad Omen again. And that's how you re-trigger the farm, by dropping down this hole, which is about halfway down, which activates the raid based on the villager over there that we can't see. And then we jump right back into the bubble column. Now, as I said, I used up my other 3 wither heads to summon another wither boss, and we got yet another beacon there, and same as before, we got gold blocks underneath it, because why not? I do eventually want to have one that is emerald blocks, but unfortunately we don't have enough emeralds. So let's just go ahead and drop down here and get this raid going. As you can see, the raid timer is starting, and we hop back up here. And we should start seeing the raid spawn up there. Yeah, there it is. There's the sound, and there they are. They are spawning in. And as they spawn, they hit that tripwire hook, which starts the timer, and the water gets pushed, and then they slowly feed down here. And we could activate our auto clicker, get knocked around a bit. The Vexes do end up knocking us around a bit. If it's bad enough, there's a whole bunch of boats above our head that should keep that from happening. And unfortunately, the armor stand doesn't work very well. It gets pushed around quite a bit as we're working with the farm. But it's mostly there for the auto clicker so that Sweeping Edge catches everything. The original design, they're in a 1x1, so you don't need that. That's just something I added. Oh, and we got Bad Omen again, so that's good. As soon as all these guys are dead, we can trigger it again. And I do believe that that is all of them. So yeah, we can go ahead and put everything that we get in here. And drop down this hole and trigger it again. And rinse and repeat. Now, unfortunately, this is not a real raid, so it doesn't have all the waves. Either that or all the waves spawn at once. I'm not really sure how that works. But that is quite a few pillagers and illagers and witches and yeah, and there you go with the Vexes coming in. I don't know if we'll manage to get a Vex head. I was kind of hoping that we could get one. But so far, it doesn't look like that's possible. Yeah, and as you see, we're getting knocked around by Vexes quite a bit. So yeah, I'm going to sit here, I'm going to collect up some materials and see exactly how much we get and how long we can have this last. Because as I said, we don't get Bad Omen every single time, so hopefully we can get it a few times and do this a few rounds. But yeah, I'm going to sit here, do this for a while, and I'll be back. Let's try to keep this short and sweet. It is now Wednesday, August 31st. This video should have been out on Monday, but due to some real-life shenanigans going on and things that I'm going to have to do in coming weeks, I'm a little bit behind. And I really need to get working on the video for next week. So yeah, this is probably where I'm going to leave you guys off. One of the things was I wasn't too happy with this episode, but I need to at least post something for this past week. Hopefully, we'll get a little bit better at what we do next week, if that makes sense. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you really liked it, please hit that like button, and if you absolutely loved it, please subscribe. And it is getting night as usual when I try to record. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great day and a great week, and I'll see you next week. Bye.
Sensors indicate that the CMB is only 20,000 light years away.
Only 20,000? That can't be right. Unless...
Scans are conclusive. What do you think the proximity to the CMB means, Captain?
Well, for now, it's only a hunch and it makes sense in my head. What we know so far is that we cannot communicate with anyone through the rifts. We have not detected my own voice in the chaos of voices coming through the rifts either. And on top of that, you said my cells are only 4 months old.
That is correct. You have stated this many times, Captain Natanis. What do you conclude about this, Captain?
This ship, you, and me only exists in a pocket dimension. Continue scanning but refine your search to past transmissions. Something out there created us. We need to know what.